Hello my dear Aries, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. This is your love reading and I have some messages from the spirit that I pre-shuffled the cards and pulled 2 of them, and also then I will do a tarot reading for you about your situation to clarify some things, and maybe you will have some insights. Alright, so let's start. Wow, that's very beautiful. What card I have for you is love, compassion, and also another card is number 31, and this is the dry desert. Okay, so these cards are very beautiful, and it seems like, you know, the spirit is telling you that pay attention to the love signs, but also to how you express love to others. Because that's very important, that to respect love and to respect, you know, the energies. These energies are best sensed by attending to the steady flow of your breathing while also noticing your heart area. So look at this, it's like 2 hands are trying to reach each other. And it's also about, you know, like if the fear and anger and judgment, these are things and ways to block your natural desire to love. Forgiveness is not only letting go of judgment, but also seeing through the illusion that you and all that is are separate. Look about you and inside of you and do your best to love whatever you see. And it's definitely about compassion, and like these 2 hands are trying to reach each other. That means that give support when it's needed and ask for that if you need it. So it's very beautiful card, but also, you know, for some of you it can be that you can find love around you in your environment, close to you, even if sometimes you can't see it, but there is love there for sure. With this dry desert card, I like this card, you know what, because it's like this speaks about something hidden, because the water in the desert, you can find it, but it is really deep under the sands, under the ground. But you need to be really attentive to find it and to pay attention to whatever's going on around you, to this environment. And also it's kind of being adaptable to whatever is going on and to these foundations, to these essential things in life. With the dry desert, it speaks about going within yourself. So to find this water, to find this healing, water and something like healing energy, you need to go within and not to find. You can't, because you will never find it somewhere else. You will find it inside of you. And let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you are in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. So even for some of you, it may seem that the work or the things or the time is not really productive, but in fact it is, because a lot of hidden process that are going on right now within you that you're probably not paying attention to, or you think that it's not that necessary or something like that, but actually it is. So, and also in this circumstance, in these circumstances that you are right now, considering the world situation, and it's very beautiful time actually to look within yourself with this love, compassion, dry desert cards, and to dig deeper to find this healing wise man or woman inside you in order to heal yourself with love. But for some of you, I also feel like there are blockages there that are blocking you, yes, from love, to be able to see love, to feel love, and to love. So it's time to find the love within yourself. very interesting, because you know, for some of you it seems like probably if you're searching for love from another person, from your partner, and you're trying to say like, okay, he or she, they don't love me, and they are not sharing or showing that to me, they are not sharing their emotions, feelings. But in this case, it's always very useful to start doing that by yourself first. And it's definitely about like, if you want a hug from your partner, hug them first and tell them that is important. Start doing that more often, and you will see how the person will change. Okay, so what's going on in your love life? You may think about a particular person, but also just it can be about your situation in love. And this is the Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and Seven of Coins. It's very beautiful energy with all these three cards. All right, it seems like probably you are dealing with someone who is abroad or far away from you, and you are chatting, texting, calling each other. Maybe this person is has some kind of foreign element, as I like to say. So it can be foreign culture, a different city, country, far away, like overseas, and you're constantly, you know, like having this communication, maybe in another language even. Or maybe like, yes, it doesn't really matter the language, but it's really like the distance between you and this person. But this conversation, it seems like this very hot one, you know, and like very passionate about it, just because sometimes, you know, especially nowadays, if you're just in different houses, it's already internet communication happening. With Ace of Wands, that you're going through a lot of passionate moments, you know, and in your love life, and probably if you had some kind of tension between two of you, then it's getting better now, and you are probably offered your support, help, and also probably you said something that was very emotional, and you didn't think and didn't allow yourself to sleep over and to decide if it's really needed to be said, and but because actually you care, you said something, but because you care, or even did something. I can't say it's wrong. No, it's not wrong. It's just something impulsive, you know. But at the same time, you understood, and maybe another person, maybe it was a reaction. It doesn't matter, but it seems like it was a lot of tension, you know, between two of you. A lot of, you know, this passion. And when you both understood that actually it's all right to say something, because yes, the time is stressful, in your case maybe it's studies, maybe it's work or finances or anything, and it's influencing this relationship too. But it seems like you're offering your hand to say like, okay, I was wrong, let's talk it over, and like let's see how it goes. Like, I'm sorry, or something like that. Because with Ace of Wands, this is new start, new beginning, and for some of you it can be reconciliation because of that tension, or also, you know, something that you're doing together actually, and you're really involved in that. With the Seven of Coins, for some of you it can be a project that you're dealing with. It can be work, it can be something that you're trying to figure out how to earn more money, so kind of financial thing. But also it seems like you're really working on the relationship, on this relationship with this person, because it's important for you, this person. And maybe you have, if it is applicable, some sexual attraction is very high with these two cards, and with this and also coins here as well. But this is Saturn in Taurus, so it seems like, you know, for some of you it can be the case that you will slow down a little bit. So because of that tension, actually, because of that maybe fight, maybe battle, maybe something that you were chatting and like you didn't like, and you were like really like a fire, and look at this volcano over there. And it can be the case that maybe that person showed you from a different perspective that made you angry or frustrated. And, you know, I feel like you were thinking about what happened, about all this communication that you had, and you understood that you don't really want that. Because with the Saturn in Taurus, you are slowing down and pulling back, and like, do I really need that? Do I really allow them to behave like that with me? Is that really what I want? you know, maybe before you were too involved in these hot messages or very intense messages, or something like very emotional, maybe sexy. But in fact, it seems like you are kind of slowing down and saying, like, keeping that probably attraction still in the air, but you start thinking, and you will continue thinking about, like, do you really need it? Because there will be some doubts because of values. You know, it's okay to have sexual or hot relationship. It depends on your situation, but I mean, like, it's fine. Nobody's saying it's bad. I mean, like, don't listen to them if they're saying that's bad. It's like, it's all your experience. It's up to you. You need to decide what to do with your life and with your relationship. And with this card, with this Saturn in Taurus, is like, but does this person value you? Do they pay attention? Do they focus on you as much as you focus on them? Do they devote to you? You know, all these things. Like, yeah, probably it's a lot of tension, it's a lot of emotions, yes, hot and passionate, but is it really working the way you want it? Yeah, because this is the thing of the value will arise, like, kind of, I feel like you will start doubting that. So let's see what your partner have, or the person that you're thinking of, and then you. Okay, this is the first card, King of Pentacles with Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands again. And for you, Three of Swords, yeah, Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Well, my sweetest is definitely confirming this message, and I will go deeper within. I definitely feel that you really devoted yourself to that relationship, to that partnership, to that communication, I must say, because again, Eight of Wands is here. But you know what? This person don't want to lose you. They want to continue communicating. They want to continue having this attraction, that because it's kind of, you are playing, like, you are making their blood run so fast in their veins, like, wow, like, they're hot, they're thinking that you're so hot, and they really need this communication. It seems like you are saving kind of their part of their routine life, that they're really enjoying that. And it seems like they are searching for these emotions from you. King of Pentacles, probably you're dealing with Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. But Knight of Swords is here too. Two cards about speaking. With Knight of Swords, this is the fast moving knight, and sometimes unpredictable, and it's like delivering the message that can be sometimes a bit tricky, not pleasant. And Knight of Swords can do that, can really speak harsh, and it seems like it's like confirming the message that I told you, but also going deeper, that probably they said something to you that made you angry, that made you think like about your values, if they're really valuing you. Because Three of Swords is definitely you were disappointed and you had a fight with this person, and you know, it's like you don't agree with them, you don't want that situation anymore. And but you know, it seems like they probably even said I'm sorry, but it's still, it triggered something in you that you don't want that anymore in your life. Because with the Chariot here in your part, that you want to move forward and you want something genuine, you know, and divine, and something stable but developing in something. Because it seems like you don't see that you are growing together with this person. I mean, like, as a partner, being together, as being in the relationship. So probably you're growing, they are growing too, but together as a couple, you're not growing, you're not developing the way you want it. And you're trying to show that to that person, that they disappointed you, that they've hurt you, that they were wrong. And it seems like you were there for some time, but you can't anymore. You need to move forward. You want something really meaningful. They're trying to fix it. and using, probably some of them using sexual appeal, because maybe they know that you still involved in that sexuality and you're highly sexual, you're Aries. Also, actually, they're with King of Pentacles, they're really enjoying your connection, that they have you. And you know, even I feel with these cards that they are thinking like, okay, I will apologize and we will be fine. So it's not like that a big deal. But in fact, for you, actually, with these cards, it was a big deal. Even if you are both like overcoming this misunderstanding or this fight or this tension, you're moving forward. It seems like you're even like, okay, I forgive you. Remember, you have compassion. But at the same time, you have that inside of you, deep inside. Like, remember again in the beginning, like, what do you really want? And this is a question about self-love, about your values. Is it really in an alignment with your self-love? With your values? Is that what you really want? A bit more information. Six of Pentacles. You know, with this card, I feel like they are trying their best, you know, to stabilize this situation, to get out and to feel like it's all right, we will fix it. You know, I feel like they're worried about family stability, because they're taking you even like for granted, I feel. They value you, that's for sure. You know, with these cards, they value you and they want to show that for you, but it seems like they have something in there. Maybe this is just the trait, the features of their character, of maybe this is just how they are. But I really feel like with this, they feel like you are the family or something very important in their life. They want to keep you. They don't want to let you go, for sure. And even if something happened not pleasant, and it was, it seems, to you, like looking at these cards, they're like, okay, I will, like, let's fix it. Let's do something that will work. Seems like they are showing that they value you in a weird way for you. It's like not clear for you. Wow, Seven of Swords in your case. So you're even thinking to go away. And Seven of Wands, 2 sevens. Like you are really, it seems like you are going through some crisis within you. You're going through some transformation, through some stuff about yourself, figuring out what's going on, your insides, your changes in your life. But you know, it seems like I feel like you're tired and you are thinking of like kind of running away, like trying to figure out what are the exit doors there. Are there any exit doors available? It's like it's kind of maybe not even first signs, but now you started thinking, okay, probably it doesn't work. But let's see. I don't see that you're going away, but you're really tired of that, because it seems like it was not just for the first time that you were in an unpleasant situation with this person, and they were trying like, okay, I was stressed or something, is like, sorry, and you're like, okay, but it's again, and now I understand that it will not be fixed or something like that, you know. And you're really thinking, and you will think about the way out from this relationship, because you're tired. It seems like you are not valued enough in this relationship, in this connection. You feel like they really put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. They are blaming maybe a lot of things on you, and they are asking a lot of things from you, and like you need to understand that, you need to think about that, but what about them? And you're feeling that pretty well now. The outcome, possible outcome, is 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, 6 of Swords and Queen of Swords. Definitely it will be the way out for you, but they will try their best to keep you and to fix the situation during talks, during conversation, telling you what they don't want, they don't like, and maybe you will tell them a lot as well. But you know what? I feel like you will not tell them everything, what you really feel. I feel that you will be a bit colder than you were before, for some time at least. I don't know if it will be ended. It will not end very soon. It will be kept for some time, because 4 of Pentacles is still here, so keeping this connection. But at the same time, well, first of all, moving away from this situation that was not pleasant. Another thing, that you are kind of trying to find this direction where to go and keeping this distance. So you're kind of moving away from that person emotionally, and yeah, being kind of colder than you were before. Conversations will be there. I feel talks, of course, with this Queen of Swords. But talks will be not like it was before. It will not be that hot anymore. Yeah, because they will try to find the way how to deal with all this, how to fix it. They will offer you these solutions, or okay, let's talk, let's be honest with the situation, and you will like, okay, but deep inside you will want something more. And again, with the 6 of Swords, you know, kind of you're moving away slowly from that person. You know, like they're trying to catch you, they're trying to keep you, and you will try to, yeah, I'm here, but actually you're really not here anymore. The guidance from the cards for you is romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. And you know, with this card, I feel it's mostly about you. Because this is the question of value popped up. If you're valuing yourself and self-love and going deep within yourself and finding this love and compassion and kindness, and as soon as you are treating yourself with kindness and love, then you will find this treatment from another person. And of course, I don't feel that you will be breaking up this connection or really moving away, because it seems like kind of you're giving them a chance, like okay, we'll see, but you will start thinking about something different. But at the same time, with this card, romance is like, be kind, be loving if you still feel something to this person, and yeah, like give them attention and affection. And remember that I told you in the beginning from the spirit message from the spirit about, like, if you want them to hug you, hug them more often. Maybe that will even be a fixer and solution for these issues that you experience with this guy or girl. All right, thank you very much. This is it. Please like and share, comment below. How are you doing? What's going on in your love life? Sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.